you blame the alcohol? I heard this dude did 7 fucking appearances. Dog, come on, bro. I got you up like that, Keemstar? That's crazy. That's diabolical, man. He pop up on every show. Let me tell you something about your mama. Like a crybaby that he truly is. Let me tell you something. Today, he didn't give a f. Yesterday, he didn't give a f. Me going on Buster's time slot. I outperformed every show in the network yesterday. And then today, he wants to hop up on Queen and go, hey, Foxy Mama, why are you moving your time slot? Man, you always trying to fuck motion, huh? That's what it is. A fucking hater, dog. But don't worry about it. I'll drag you the right way today. Listen. He went up. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how he went up on lolcow Queens today. Watch this. Look at this shit. Look at this hateration, bro. Go ahead.
Understand what's going on.
Did a membership.
That's why I'm here too.
Hey,
What's up?
How come you're not going live on Bus during your time? I don't understand what's going on.
Why the fuck do you even care? Why do you care? You have sorry ass live go over 30 minutes anyway. Why do you even care? I told her, I said, yo, listen, we just gonna do it. We gonna do it earlier. Why all of a sudden you give a fuck? What, because we was roasting you yesterday? We was making that money yesterday? And he's like, oh, well, Pitt is a fucking hug box. What a moron. Sit in your fucking cup chair. Tell him to sit in his cup chair.
PP Bravado 1 donated $20.
Moron.
Don't let Keem cuck your content
He's
or
in his cup
destroy
chair right
Pit
now,
Your
Brian.
Mama. We see
I'll
what's
run him.
happening. Keem trying to take a real one away from the LCU.
He can't.
Don't allow him to win.
Hey, he can't. He did that to Becky, and he been crying for Becky for 8 months. I should have never let Becky go. I'm the only real talent here. I got the LCU on my back. I've been carrying this since you've been gone, dog. Sit in your cuck chair. Like a good boy. That's how I like this moron. I've been running this shit since he been gone. What has he done? Nothing. Oh, I can't handle being here. Talking about I'm not even coming back August 1st. I'm going to my dumbass drama alert channel that nobody watches. Man, get out of my face, man. What are you talking about? Moron? Talking, I don't accept doxing. Yo mama, hold on. Yo mama, he's trying to make excuses for doxing and Xylie being getting a bounty on her head. Hold on, let me get this straight. First of all, I denounced it. That's one. Let's get to number two. Number two, I didn't even know about this bounty until yesterday. You know how long Keemstar knew about this bounty on Xylie's head for $1,000? He knew about this for a whole entire week. But yet he tried to hit up fucking Savage on Sunday? Wait a minute, hold on. The man that came on my show tried to gaslight me to tell me that I'm the one that supports doxers, but yet he hit up fucking Savage on Sunday to try to get her back here. Am I in the upside down? I didn't even know about that. Oh, hey man, Mike, what are we talking about here? What?
At Jenna donated $19.99. Oh, yo mama. You hurt Keem's Fifis.
Very much.
He went on tour trying to say you're a POS.
Hey.
He's such a hypocrite.
Hey, did I see Rewind do anything about that? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, they did. They did. Go ahead.
At That Scary 9 donated $20. I don't F with that IRL shit.
Nope.
Yet Turbo keeps getting brought back.
I don't agree
Fupa
with
keeps
it.
coming back. Savage would be let back. and so on and so on.
I think the only reason why Savage was asked back because Keem was drunk, not thinking.
Oh! We caught you on 4K, Xylie. So wait a minute. You make excuses for Keemstar? Oh! So the only reason why Keemstar was trying to let Savage back, because he was drunk. Let's blame it on the alcohol, huh? They did this whole rewind on trying to trash me, but cape for Keemstar. God. Oh, the only reason why he did that is because it was the alcohol. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So you did a total 2 hours on Yomama saying but because, I said, I denounced fucking anybody putting a bounty on somebody's head. That shit is wrong as fuck. But, I don't know their situation and da-da-da. And you did a whole 2 hours on my butt. But Keemstar, knowing about that fucking bounty, hit up fucking Savage on Sunday to try to get her back. And you blame the alcohol? These people are gaslighters. Where was the 2 hours on that? Xylie, huh? It's cool if Keemstar do it. Where was that? Where was the rewind on that? Oh, no. No, it's okay that Keemstar is okay with bringing a doxer back in that wanted my bounty because he was drunk. He was drunk, so it's okay. So was Mike too, huh? On that call, trying to bring Savage back on Sunday. You see the gaslighting?
At Shellrock X6608 donated $20. Fuck what they talking about, yo mama.
You see the fucking gaslighting? Be a good old dog, Xylie. You know who your daddy is? You did a whole rewind on me, but the only thing you had to say about Keemstar trying to bring Savage back was, well, he was drunk. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my face. Everything you just said was non and void. The hypocrisy is out of this planet. I never met a bigger hypocrite in my whole entire life. He sat there and tried to gaslight me yesterday.
Yo, this is fucking hilarious, bro.
I know it's hilarious.
You're gonna get fucking dunked on.
Am I speaking facts? Am I lying or am I lying?
Well, first of all, I only caught like 2 seconds. I've only caught 2 seconds of this because Tina D DM me. I got gas over the crib, but it looks like that you're bringing up something on the Baited podcast like a decade ago. Is that what we're doing?
Oh no.
Is that what we're doing?
One that you did 5 years ago too.
Donated $19.99.
Okay, well, what are you talking about?
Well,
Go ahead, explain.
I'm saying
I just
you
realized that
gaslighting
hatred
when you
isn't
come
here.
up yesterday
Is
and
he
you
all
say
right?
I don't
happened?
doxing in
Are the
any type
dogs
of
in the
capacity
enclosed pool
is
area?
wrong.
Do you own a Bowflex?
And then in your
R.I.P.
And then in your very own words, you say doxing is okay, depending on the circumstances, right?
Well, I mean, doxing is getting someone's personal information with the intent to harass, which is exactly what Savage was trying to do, right?
No. And what
are
were you doing
you
when you were
disagreeing
doing
with
it?
that?
What were you doing when you were doing it?
Well, I don't know what you're referring to. I just tuned in. I have no idea what you're referring to. Excuse me.
Okay. So what were you doing when you were doing it?
Motherfucker, did I just ask you a question?
What was the question?
Are you going to answer it? I don't know what you're talking about. You got to give me details. What were you doing when you were doing it? Are you fucking retarded? I think over the last 2 days, you fucking bumped your head or you're on drugs or something. Because like this whole thing with fucking Foxy and shit, like you couldn't figure that out. Like the DMs were in front of you. You look stupid as fuck in front of me, Mike, Xylie, like in the management chat just a couple hours ago. What are you, dumb? You know what I'm talking about. Why are you acting stupid for these people? What, just because you're live, you're going to put on a front, act like a fucking fake fucking clown? I asked you a damn question. What the fuck you talking about? Give me the details. Don't say, oh, you know, when you were doing it? Motherfucker, what are the details? What are we talking about?
When you were on Tommy C's podcast, and I played it. You want me to play it back for you? I'll play it for you.
Sure, play it.
no longer wanted you to have that fucking mask. I no longer wanted you to hide behind this colossal is crazy bullshit.
I have to click on it. Okay.
Name, all right? I want to know who you are, and there's nothing wrong with me fucking doing so. If when people say Keemstar is a bad guy because he's fucking
is this about Just Destiny?
Yeah, you're fucking with me, and you're hiding.
Wait. Does this say doxing in real life in 2016?
Yeah.
Sorry, yo, Hatred, can you get a calculator out? It's 2026. Could you minus 10 years? Did I not?
You said you told me.
Hold on. I thought you said 5 years.
No.
Fuck, you can't do math now.
There's one in 5
bro.
years.
You're slipping, bro.
There's one
you're
in 5.
slipping,
There's
dude.
one in 5 years too.
You slipping.
But you
You
said
slipping.
yesterday to me, the commentary community, they would never accept none of this in any type of capacity. When you
there was a situation. There was a situation where Just Destiny was basically he had these thumbnails that were of younger girls being sexualized. And God, it's going to be hard for me to remember all these details, but he got into some type of feud. People were getting false flagged on YouTube, and the guy like hid his identity. And not to out his identity, I was just wondering, who actually is this guy? Not with the intent to harass him at all, but just simply because I wanted to know actually who was this individual with all these creepy fucking thumbnails. They made a big deal about it that I was doxing, but it wasn't doxing, because doxing is getting someone's personal information and then releasing it to the public or doing something with that information to fuck with them in real life, which I did not do.
Now, did I do that?
Savage had the intent to do that.
Okay.
Savage had the intent to do that.
So Savage had the intent.
It's very clear.
Okay, so Savage had the intent about this whole bounty thing, which I didn't even know nothing about until yesterday. You knew about this. So I got to ask you this question. If you knew about this, then why did you hit up Savage on Sunday and talk to Savage about possibly coming back to the LCU?
Well, see, you thought I was drunk and being stupid, but I knew what I needed to do. I needed to confirm that this was a real thing, and I did in that call. The thing is you joined a little bit later. Me and Mike were in that call for maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and she confirmed to me and Mike that she did put a bounty on Xylie. And then you joined that call later where we were just like, what's up, Savage type of shit. And I will say this, and I mean it. I swear on my kid, I like Savage. I've always liked Savage. But this is the one thing that causes me and Savage to never work together, never be cool. You know what I mean? This is too far. This is craziness.
So if you knew
people have died. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. People have fucking actually died over this shit. Like, they have died.
Exactly. So if you knew that she did this bounty thing, you knew she did this, she told you she did this, and then you turned around and still had a conversation with her.
Tylenol 7764
Why would you have a conversation with a
donated
person like that?
$21.30. Play the clip.
What do you mean
back.
conversation? I'm confused.
He doxed his
I had to
co-host
confirm it
Cloud
first.
for no
and
reason.
I brought it up on Buzz
It's all
days
right,
before
though.
this ever
10
got
years ago,
proven.
doxing
And
was
people
acceptable.
call me out. They're like, you don't have the receipts. I go, I don't need the receipts. I'm not trying to prove anyone. Prove to the audience. I don't care about that. I know myself. And that was the most important thing, that this was real. This actually did happen.
Okay. So if she did that, right, which was disgusting and the worst thing ever, which it is.
Thank you for saying that.
Yes,
Thank you for saying
but
that.
why are you having a conversation with her on Sunday about possibly coming back to the LCU?
I think it started with you. Well, first of all, hold on. Rewind. Possibly coming back to the LCU. I think Mike made jokes like that, but that's never going to happen.
And she said no.
Well, she's not coming back to the LCU, and that call was not inviting her back to the LCU. I think Mike was cracking some fucking...
He mentioned it. He said, hey, would you come back?
Mike... Yeah, of course. Yes, Mike was high as a kite and cracking jokes.
Now, we got drunk and high. Why? What is going on here?
Hey,
No, don't say
I
that.
can only
You
be
did suck
honest.
down
I
two
can only be
buzz balls. You
honest.
just
I mean,
showed me that shit.
I can only be honest. That was the situation. I was drunk and Mike was high. But when you challenged me in that manager chat, you go, why don't you call Savage, right? I go, fuck it, I'll do it. Because you were acting like I was scared to do it, right? Mike set up that fucking call. We all did it.
Well, first you woke up and you said, man, I'm drunk. Man, I said something, blah, blah, blah. And man, I even called Savage because you suspended me. And then I was like,
that was a joke. That was a joke.
And then I was like, all right, then do it then. And then you were like, all right, and then you end up calling her.
Yeah, but that was a joke. You know why that's a joke, right? Because you got drunk and Savage called you, right? So I'm making a joke in management chat, and then you challenged me. I was like, no, actually, fuck it, let's do it. Because the one thing I wanted out of that conversation was confirmation about the fucking bounty. Because that's serious, bro. That's crazy.
So but didn't you get confirmation by the text messages? Wasn't that enough? Why would you need any other kind of confirmation?
I want to hear it from her voice. You never know. People be lying, like, you know. There's multiple different people involved. Nah, once Savage confirmed that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is crazy. And I'll tell you this, I've tried everything in my power to get Savage to chill. And I don't know if you did that, because I know you're like her best friend. You kind of work for her. You're like kind of her bitch or whatever. Did you ever try to get her to not do this shit? Did you ever try to get her to not do this crazy shit? Like, for real?
I don't talk to her about this stuff. We don't have there's no DMs, no conversations
You're
ever have with anybody.
You're a bad friend, bro. You're a horrible friend.
You
didn't say like, Savage, you gotta chill, bro.
I don't have conversations with anybody about anybody's life or anything. When I'm done with this stream, I disconnect from the Discord and I go to sleep. There's a lot of people in my DMs and they'll tell you that I messaged you a bunch of times. Dude, I had a guy, MLB. I literally had a guy named MLB that would message me every single day in the fucking DMs and I would not reply because I don't really use Discord that much. I don't use Discord practically at all. And he got mad at me and he said, yo, mama, I've been messaging you. He did a whole fucking Eminem thing, standing, and I dragged the fuck out of him and everybody in the chat was with it. Because I don't message nobody back. I hardly on my DMs. I hardly talk to people. I usually leave people on red. Me and her probably talk like maybe twice to 3 times a month. And she'll say something like, hey, how's it going? How's the family? I'll be like, okay, how's yours? Blah, blah, okay. And then that's about it. We leave it like that. And then I get DMs by 100
It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like that.
Nah, you're bringing up the shit that she did and saying like, oh, I would do the same thing and I'd go even fucking harder.
Yeah, bro. It doesn't seem like that.
No. The thing was is the same thing. The same thing that I took Sweet Tea's back. I took Pesci's back when he was being dogpiled. I took a lot of people in the LCU when they get dogpiled on, and a lot of people jump on them. I always come out and I always have their back. It wouldn't have mattered if it was Savage or fucking Roxy or whomever that came out of that fat camp, and everybody jumped on them and got in that situation 3 months down the line.
I didn't jump on her at all. You know what I did.
But what I'm saying is, it was a dog. Usually, when it's a dog pile, I always get in and I look at it from the outside perspective, and I give my input from the outside. I'm always doing that. You know this.
You know this from working with me. If any of my hosts come to me and they're like, "Please help me," I always help. I don't care who it is. Savage was in a shit situation. I tried to help her as best I could, but I can't control these motherfuckers. I really can't, you know? And it's like, this was like one of these moments where, bro, I just lost so much respect when you tried to justify it.
I didn't justify nothing,
bro.
I said it. First of all, the crazy part about it is, you didn't even let me finish. Because the video, the whole stream wasn't even about the Savage and Xylie thing. I was moving on to saying how bad Savage looked for even getting back with Tina. Tina and Savage together is the worst thing possible. It's dumb. It's a dumb move. Just like you said, I don't usually tell somebody that they're making a mistake in the DMs. I usually say it publicly. And and Tina and Savage both making mistakes, being together and friends again, fake friending, and then somebody always gets hurt in the end. Either it's Tina D or it's Savage. It's just not combination. And I was gonna say, yo, that's dumb. You don't like her. You don't get along with her. It's stupid that y'all even doing this whole buddy friendship thing. It's fucking dumb. It was about to be a whole drag on that. And do I believe that Tina D fucking took that $1,000 bounty and it was like a gay op? Absolutely not. I think Tina D is not even mentally capable of anything like that. I think that's another fucking sweep. But
I don't know what you mean by that.
They both are fucking silly crazy.
True. 1 minute. I got people over. I got music playing in the background. My bad. Look, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, if you were in my position and you were running the LCU and you found out about the damn bounty or whatever, and you seen one of the hosts like justifying it, saying, I can understand why she's doing this, right? I think you would have saw.
I can understand why she's doing this. I never said that. I said I can't put myself in her. I can't put myself in her shoes. That's all I said. I said it was gross. I said it was wrong. And my perspective is you shouldn't have both of them here. To be honest with you, you shouldn't have Savage. You shouldn't have Tina. You shouldn't have Fupa. You shouldn't have none of these people here.
Right. Absolutely. Before we go off, I just want you to understand, like, if you were in my shoes, you would have saw red like I saw red yesterday. You would have called in and you would have voiced your opinion of how fucking disgusting it, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe you didn't get to finish your point, but that's because the justification. I mean, even Hatred's like half retarded. He called that shit out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
his whole point to pull it
gotta
up.
say this.
The whole point to pull it up was to say that she didn't do wrong because of what Xylie did. You were like, I would have did worse. You said it was wrong, but your whole point was to prove that she did right.
I think even the Reddit who's been sucking your dick forever, right? Like, the Reddit, like, fucking loves that Yomama fucking dick.
Crew hug box, bro. Straight up.
Dude,
Talking about Keem's drunk.
they like
Yomama, bro.
The Reddit even flipped on you yesterday, which is crazy, bro. They always just love you, bro.
But I gotta say this. Being in the LCU, I'm not gonna lie, literally got me immune to a lot of this shit, like a lot of this doxing shit, because I mean, yes, in Grow World it was there, but I avoided it like the fucking plague, and I was not trying to be part or participate or be around doxers. I just
Evil Jim Crick donated $20. I can attest that YM doesn't live on Discord.
Yep.
I'm finding cows to help out the LCU on YM's behalf, and he is only active at certain times.
Is that done?
He
Is that
doesn't
done
live
playing?
here, bro.
The thing that
It's
you're
a
talking
job,
about here in 2000.
And he's got to cook for the stew.
Yep. Thank you very much, Evil Man, for finding all those cows. We got a few of them. Go ahead.
Okay, this thing that you're bringing up in 2016, this is what I was trying to say about the commentary community, right? I didn't do anything with that information. I never leaked that information. I never harassed this guy at all. But just based on what was happening with that story, you know, he's flagging someone else or someone else is flagging him. I don't remember all the details. I just wanted to know who this person was. I did nothing with that information. And the commentary community crucified me for it. And I didn't even dox. Like, I didn't do anything to harass this guy. I just wanted to know who the fuck he was, because it was really strange with these damn thumbnails and the false flagging that was going on. That was it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the clip, there, you literally said, yeah, I'm doxing and I don't care. I'm going to dox. I'm going to dox. I'm going to dox. You literally went on a whole tangent about doxing and being okay. But here nor there.
I'd challenge you. You know, this was a different Keemstar back then. You know, I would literally take credit for doing, you know, saying, like, being the bad guy, right? But I promise you, there is no evidence of me ever doing anything with this guy's information at all, like, ever. And the commentary community ate my ass for that shit, just for wanting to know who he was.
Eat your ass for that pause. But I just gotta say, like Hatred said, I just been immune to doxing in the LCU, because outside the LCU you could avoid it at all costs. But here in the LCU, you got so many people that are doing it, or are, you know, that can't leave that lifestyle, and they are here. And you tried to put a Band-Aid over it. At first, you was just straight up banned, no matter what, whatever it is, you're gone. I don't care what host you are. Now it's like, okay, I'll give you like a day punishment or a 2-day punishment. It's changed. and now people feel like it's okay. Like once you give somebody a once in a lifetime chance, they do it again. They do it more.
I think you're the only person I can even think you're referring to is Fupa, right?
Right.
Okay. The situation with Fupa is ALR did not want her fired. And since ALR literally was the... Well, she was looking up where... It's a weird circumstance because, you know, Fupa comes from Girl World. And
I come from Girl World.
That's what everybody in that community did is they wanted to like follow Tommy, like ALR's girlfriend, around and figure out what the fuck's going on with her. So when that came out, I was like, dude, I need to set an example. I need to fire Fupa.
Donated $20.
And ALR was the one that stepped in.
Didn't care at all.
Yep, Tech Protect pinned my full name.
And you want him back.
Tech Protect doxed me by pinning my full name when he got mad at me.
He said that was an accident. He said that was an accident.
Of course
and then
it is.
He said that was an accident, and then his other argument is that your full name was in the MTV series.
What does that mean? I don't use my full name in the fucking LCU. What does that mean?
I agree with you. But it was like
that was like what?
Aren't you already attached to that? Like, didn't you talk about you being on TV?
Yeah, but I'm not here like promoting my name and all that. Now we're saying it's okay because if you were on MTV or you were on BET.
First of all, it's not okay. It's not okay. Let's not. Yeah. Don't trick me into saying it's okay because it wasn't okay. He said that he
already public and then he just fucking leaks it. It doesn't make it a full doc.
He said that he misclicked.
Docs is. A full docs, a not full docs.
Some weirdo out there pulling your shit and then leaking it to everybody who didn't know.
Look, my name's Daniel Keem and it's already public. Your name is whatever and it's already public. You were literally on TV with it. You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of not the same.
I don't know what I mean, that's not protection though. It's not. I don't know what that means.
Well, if someone put you know your name just in a chat by itself,
19
we'd ban that person.
$20.
Weird, right?
Keem, it's scary how much of a manipulator you
fucking
are.
Kill any conversation.
It's telling how low of intellect you think your audience is. You hate YM because he doesn't kiss your feet like everyone else. Chill on the just for men. It's going.
The fumes is crazy.
Why don't you explain those DMs or those TTSs? Because when people play the replay, they're like, "Why did Keem not address that TTS?" Well, because I can't hear it. If I go on any other show in the network, I can hear the damn TTS. I can't hear it on this show, just so y'all know. So whatever you were saying in that TTS, I didn't hear it, just so you know.
Biscuit Buns Babe donated $20. Keem, what about Salvo's IP being shared in the Tea Party group chat?
What about Salvo's IP being shared in Tea Party group chat?
Salvo's... What the fuck? I don't know. That's not cool.
I think you got cloned. I ain't gonna lie. You don't remember nothing of your past. I swear you don't.
Keem is scary how much
you don't remember shit that happened like 2 days ago. What are we talking about?
I do. You keep on talking about this Foxy thing. Let me tell you, when you had a conversation with me and I talked to you about taking Bus's time slot, you had no problem with me taking Bus's time slot after Lolcow Live because you even said it yourself that Bus sucks. Did you not say that Bus sucks?
Yeah, I did say the bus sucks.
Okay.
But I also
why do we care about
did I not?
Women?
Wait. Stop leading these conversations in a way to make it seem like what happened didn't happen.
No,
dog, listen. I literally told you. I go ask them if they're cool with it. I'm okay. And that was on Thursday.
Right.
You already took their shit Wednesday. On Thursday, I was like, go get permission. She leaks the DMs. I'm looking at them. You literally told that bitch, you're like, yeah, I'm going to have this time slot for the rest of the week, just letting you know. So she was thinking, since you're management, that it came directly from me, bro.
I was being polite. I was being polite.
Hustled me.
Hustled you.
You hustled me. You hustled Bus for their damn time slot. And that ain't right, bro.
First of all, I'm doing your job better than you because I'm better. My show is way better than theirs. The fact that they going after lolcow live is diabolical. And I even told you that in that text.
I never said it. I never said it wasn't.
I said that.
I never said it wasn't.
Okay, so I said that in that text. So me coming to them and telling them, listen, Keemstar is not going to do it because he's not the old Keemstar. This is the new Keemstar. Listen, I'm taking your fucking spot, and ain't nothing you can fucking do about it because nobody wants to wait another fucking 2 hours
thank
for
you
Pit
for
to go live.
thank you admitting it. Thank you for admitting it. That you did some hustling, shady ass shit, bro. You did some shady ass shit.
People don't want to wait another 2 hours for going through fucking bus. Why do we want? Why are we even waiting for that show? Matter of fact, let's lock this down. Why do we have 9 shows anyway? We should only have 3 shows. I ain't gonna even.
I appreciate you taking accountability.
Not fucking likes you, bro. Like,
I appreciate you taking accountability for lying, for lying and hustling. I appreciate you taking accountability.
I don't give a goddamn, man. At the end of the day, I'm doing your job better than you. I'm over there telling Bus, you need to move to the side. Did we not yesterday have the best performance than every show in the LCU? Did we not? I want you to answer that question. Do we not have the best performance yesterday than every show in the LCU? Absolutely, including live. So why would we even move?
Listen, I begged you yesterday. I go, don't double down, take the fucking L and just like move on. Like this is gonna carry on. Like you might get those W's and the love in the chat today, but this is one of those things that it's gonna follow you forever. I mean, you're bringing up something from 2016 where I didn't even really actually dox. Like I didn't do anything. I didn't leak this guy's name.
Donated $20.
Harass him in IRL.
Channing and Rev said their address and phone numbers live on stream.
Of course, he's gonna cut me off when I'm making this great point.
Ask for people to send them things.
They're sending donations.
I knew about Emily because of our own mouth. I have never posted someone's name, phone number, address, etc.
Fuba Cheese is trying to say she's not a doxer. She's never posted anybody's address. She's using the same argument that you're using right now. Go ahead.
Well, bro, look at this manipulation. You and Fupa Cheese are the same. You're a cut of the same cloth. You and Fupa Cheese, Keemstar and Fupa Cheese, they're doxers, and they won't admit it. Good. Maybe that'll work. All I'm saying is the same thing's going to apply. This moment where you justified what Savage did is going to follow you forever. That's why I begged you, don't double down. Like, that was my advice.